Hello and welcome to my channel. Hello and welcome to my channel, Transform with Anna. If you're a crafty creator or innovator, stay tuned. And if you're not, don't move because I'm going to teach you how to be. I have no qualifications. I didn't go to design school. I didn't do chippy work, brickwork, anything like that. But one thing I do have is a practical mind, a great imagination, and the confidence in myself that I can do that. So today I'm going to give you an introduction, so if you know if this channel really is for you or not. So as I mentioned before, my name is Anna. I am UK based and I am a single mother to a wonderful teenager who's just sat her exams. So I try to get the most and make the most out of everything. I don't believe in going to the shops all the time and buying these new furnitures and items that I might need, especially when the original item I have could be made of solid wood, really good condition, good quality, and all I want to do is change the colour, the style, maybe just the doorknobs, just to make it more appealing to what my taste is now. And if you're honest, if you look in the cupboard under your stairs or in the shed or wherever it is that you keep your bits and bobs, you'll realise that you have a lot of the things that you need anyway. So the need for taking yourself out to buy things is just unnecessary effort and unnecessary spending, which you could spend your money somewhere else. No hoarding. In my videos, my bubbly, sparkly personality will come out. I mean, no offense. So please, if you're thin-skinned, then I suggest, watch a different video, but you're my friends. So the way I look at it is I'm working with my friends and I'd have a banter with my friends and say silly things with my friends as I would. It just, makes the hours in the day more pleasant to go by. One of my pastimes and escapism periods is when I watch the programs like Real Housewives, Design with Courtney and Dave. I get lots of inspiration, tips, tricks, to do things that I know is within my capabilities. A lot of the times when I want something, it could have a bit of sparkle, a bit of anything, these programs just, I look at them and I think, oh, I could make that out of this, and I've got that old thing out there, and this, that, and the third. As you see, I've got my pen behind my ear. So yeah, if you got something, maybe there's somebody's house you like, or you visited a museum, any little thing can spark something in your mind, and you think, I would like that in my house. You can do it. Always believe in yourself. You can do it. It's possible, but be realistic and be patient, because what I've noticed over the years in my creating experience is if you try to do too much, you spoil it. A good night's sleep is great for everything, yeah? Gives your mind a chance to recharge. Maybe when you wake up the next morning, you've got a new idea of, actually, I could do it this way. I'm at the stage where I could change it quickly and it would be more productive this way. So don't rush everything, because when you look back at what you've done, the imperfections tell a story. So it's okay if you make a mistake and you need to go back, and nothing's perfect. So don't strive for too much perfection. One of the things that stood out for me was in this COVID time, when people were just going mad being in their house and they didn't want to stay in. And the people that I know and surround myself with, we loved that time. It was time to transform, pull out that cabinet, wipe round the skirting boards, get rid of dust and all sorts, and throw out old things, Time for me. But then I started thinking, why were other people struggling so much? And one of the things I came up with was that their house is not a home, and that's why they're going mad, because their home is not comfortable. They haven't got the things in there they like, And obviously we all want, you know, social connections and to talk to people. But when your house is a home or your flat is a home, wherever you live, it's beautiful to be indoors and be at one with yourself and, you know, have a look around and transform. So yeah, COVID was a realization to me why some people just couldn't stay indoors. But you know, I loved it. I transformed a lot of things. So in my videos, I will go around and show you things that I've done previously in my home to make it better. And I will tell you and teach you the method on how I done it. One of the equipments, because I will always show you what you're going to need before you, if you want to do this task or that task. But one of the equipments that I have that I know everybody might not have, and it is one of the best things I've ever bought in my whole entire life. I'd be lost without it. I'd be spending crazy money with dry cleaners and all sorts if I didn't have it, and that is my sewing machine. Now, she's actually called 94 because I bought her the year that my daughter was born, and she's been going strong with me up until today. I've brought her to the repair shop once, and when I went there, they were actually trying to say to me, do I want to upgrade to this one? And I was like, look, please just fix my sewing machine. I know how to work her. She's great. The motor's good. And I know they're not building them like her again. So she got fixed. I brought her back home, gave her a little pat on the back, and we're working again. So all my cushions, my curtains, you know, adjustments on clothes, you know, I create a lot of things on my sewing machine. So for example, my sofa that I love so much, when I sat in it, my bottom was as low as my foot bottom. So I thought, nah. So I got some wood, cut it to the right measurements of the sofa. I padded it. I stitched like an outer layer of material around it, exactly the same material as the sofa, which is a grey crushed velvet. Put it underneath the padding on the seat part on the cushion, and I'm sitting upright, comfortable, solid wood. So some people would have gotten rid of their sofa for that, but no, you can just transform it. So this is what's given me the inspiration to create this channel, to show others and to help others. One other thing I'd like to say is I'm all for men. I love men. I love their help, their strength, their ideas. But my channel is more sort of geared towards women who are on their own, that probably think that they can't do it. They're going to have to buy it again brand new. So I'm here to just show you, like, you can do it and it will look good. And nobody won't know if you don't tell them. So just have that belief in yourself and stick with me, and I'm going to teach you how. Another part of my Transform channel is creation, invention. So sometimes there's a tool that I might want, something that I need for this, and it's not there. The shops haven't thought of it, it's not there. This creation channel also gives you a chance to invent something. Something could pop up into your mind and you've just invented something. So that's another good reason why I love this. And when I say love, I love this. Like at school, anytime on my planner when it was time for CDT, which was create, design, technology, but with Anna, it's create, design and transform. I was always there. I enjoyed it. I loved it. Like working with my hands is one of the best things. That is my gift in life. Well, one of my gifts in life is working with my hands. I love it. So it's not a job to me. This is a passion. It's a gift. It's great. One of the best parts of it is looking back after you finish transforming and knowing that it costed you pence. like you had the stuff at home. It's not costed you hardly anything. And then when other people come to your house and they say, where did you get that? Well, you can't get it because I made it. So your creations are yours. If you want to share them, then you can. But they're your creations. You're giving people ideas, and you're also building a better method to what was there already. So let's take it back to childhood, because sometimes we have to do that. So think about that little boy, because especially boy children, they do this. It could be your son, your grandson, your nephew, your cousin, whatever. But you buy him a toy. 2 days later, he's ripped it to shreds. He's pulled it all apart. Parents, don't get upset when your children do this. This is a sign of an inventor. Could be a genius, a creator. Don't get upset. When you pull things apart, it looks like destruction to you. But when you pull things apart, you find out how they were made in the first place. And that is what children do. They break them down, and then you find them trying to build it back again. Now, when you break it down and you see like how they made it, it then sparks something in you, and then you think, I can do this and do this better with some in a different method somewhere else. So that's one of the great things. Destruction can be a good thing, and it can apply in all areas of your life. Sometimes you have to say goodbye to say hello. That's another one. In the videos, you're going to hear me say things, and I call them Anna's gems. So that was an Anna's gem. In my videos also, you'll see my daughter. She helps me because sometimes things are a two-person job. So you'll see her from time to time. She might video me if my hands are busy showing you something. It's very important to reward the people who help you when you're innovating, because you're going to need them again. So you don't want to just take them for granted that, oh, they're here, so just come and hold this and screw that and do that. It's important to reward the people that you work with. So in my imaginative, creative, practical mind, I don't always look at things for the purpose they were created for. I'm a person who I think outside the box. I see colour. I'm not black and white. I'm flexible. I'm that woman. So I'm going to show you something just for a quick example. Now I have this sharing platter here that I've got my spice bun on, and it was flat to the ground, and it had 4 small black knobs on the bottom. So as you can see, this turns around so that if you're having a dinner party, you know, you can turn and people can get what they want. So what happened, I don't know what happened, but I think somebody dropped it and some of the black knobs came off. So now it wasn't straight, it was on a tilt. So it was not able anymore to spin round as simple as you can see me doing it here. So when I noticed that, because I have one of those eyes, I can see if things are straight. I've got a spirit level in here. So I could see that it was sitting on my dining table on a diagonal. So I picked it up, I looked at the bottom, 2 of the black stomps had gone. So I thought, So I've gone to my trusted drawer that I keep all my screws, nails, everything. Like if I dismantle anything, I take the hinges, because you never know, they might come, you know, in handy another time. So I picked it up, and this is only just for now, but this, for example, these are wall plugs. And luckily enough, even though I have loads of different sizes, they fit into this hole. So now, not only have I got the height because of here, because before this, it was just these stomps just there. So now I have the height. So I've put them in. I've super glued the bottom of it, stuck them in, and now I have even better than what I had in the beginning. So that's just an example of, I don't just see wall plugs as wall plugs. They've now turned into legs for my swivel sharing platter. Over the years, with all my crafting and transforming, I go to the same company, the same carpet shop, same vinyl shop, same wallpaper shop. So you will see me do vloggings every now and again, and I'll show you, because sometimes what I need might be just a little small piece of something. And, you know, if you're kind and polite enough, to offer a little something, they'll help you and give it to you. So you'll see this also in some of my creation vlogs. I can't stress how important it is for you guys to help me grow this channel. So please like, subscribe and share, as I know there's going to be a lot of things that are going to give you aha moments. So don't keep it to yourself, share with others, because like I said, you might share the method, you might share the video, but the style and the way you do it is going to be unique to you. So just a little more background on me is I am that woman who I don't like to have what everybody else has. I don't want to be one. I mean, back in the days when I was younger, yeah, we do the trainers thing and the clothes and the whatever, but I don't follow the fashion anymore with things, my clothing, you know, the things I have in my home. I like my stuff to be that little bit different. I am quite a unique person, and I like different. Different is great. If we were all the same, the world would be so boring. The world would be black and white. And I'm colourful. I'm a rainbow. And sometimes it might look crazy, but afterwards you look at it again and it's like, no, that actually looks really good. So yeah, just something else I thought I'd mention. On a mental health side of things, you know, because a lot of people have suffered since COVID. Before then, you know, trauma, things happen. Being creative and transforming is another way to really focus, sit down, concentrate. You know, it's a feel-good factor. It's like going to the gym. You know, it gives your brain a workout. So if you're not creative and you think, oh, I can't do anything, you won't do anything. Just continue to stay with me, watch the videos, and your creativity will grow. Just like with everything, practice makes perfect. And you'll probably end up sending me stuff and be like, Anna, look what I did. I've changed that from this, or I've transformed that into that. Like, it is a very good way to sort of like, especially if you've got time on your hands and you just want to start a little project and you think you can't, you can. Like, we are all born with specific gifts that we just know how to do them. But then we can still adopt talents that we've learned to do. So I can't stand it when I hear people say, I'm not creative, I haven't got a creative bone in my body. Well, you dressed yourself, you done your hair. Like, you know, I'm sure you can plate up a nice breakfast, lunch or dinner that looks good on a plate. That's creation. Creation comes in all forms and ways. You don't have to be, you know, a Mozart, or Mozart singing or drawing, but you know, I mean the artist. You don't have to be a Picasso to say you're creative. It will grow. You just need the spark, and I am your spark and your little gem. Please don't get upset with me, because sometimes I wake up and I get the flash of inspiration and I just go straight to the project what I was working on, and I can forget. You will learn that my memory sometimes is really bad, but I can forget to take pictures, a lot of pictures as I'm going along. Okay, what I mean is, before I started the channel, there was things I obviously transformed in my home. I won't have all those detailed videos as much as I would have them now. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So don't be upset, because I'm going to show you things that I've done from the past. And you might be like, well, Anna, what did it look like before? I may not have a lot of that. But now from today moving forward, I'll have everything. But before, I may not have as much, but you will still get the idea. I will still show you some sort of replacement or something like it, that you can see where it was coming from, to give you a really good idea. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So I'm about to wrap it up now with my introduction. So stay tuned and don't miss a trick, and just have fun and enjoy this channel, Transform with Anna, because I am going to enjoy teaching you how to make your home better and how to add value to the things you already have, and stop spending your money unnecessarily, throwing things out and buying new things. Stop doing it. Love you lots. Take care. The first video is after this. So that I don't confuse you, you can find me at Let It Go with Anna. Transform with Anna is just a section in that channel. So when you're looking for Transform with Anna, you actually have to go to Let It Go. But you will see in the home section all the different channels that I've created. So whichever one is relevant to you, or you might want to just browse and have a look, find me at Let It Go with Anna. Thank you, everyone. Bye.